This is my vlog for the week of March 1st through March 5th. This week has been very busy with festival music because we're getting into crunch time because festival is in 2 weeks. We spent a lot of time picking things apart and going over things. It seems like time and time again, but we're just trying to clean things up. The students have been a little restless this week. Probably because they've been spending so much time on the same couple or few songs, but it's something that we have to continue working on with them to help them do their best, and they are improving, and we really saw an improvement in them today on a Friday, so it was very uplifting. It was a good note to leave on. We are also trying to make sure that we get as much festival stuff done as we can this week, because next week my cooperating teacher will be in Memphis, Tennessee for the ACDA Regional Conference. So she will be gone for 3 days, and I will work on all-county music with them, which will be the following week right after festival. So once next week goes by, we'll be working on the festival music until festival that Friday, and it's just major crunch time with a lot of music. But the students, they're doing well, they're really keeping up, they're very smart, and they're really showing me throughout all this time how capable they are of doing these things, which gives me inspiration and hope to keep up with them. So it's kind of feeding off of each other. They're giving me that respect, I'm giving them that respect, and things really go well when you work like that. I also had my first evaluation this past Monday, and I thought it went really well. I was very happy with it. There were some things that I definitely knew that I could have done better or fixed, and it was reflected from both my cooperating teacher and my advisor, Dr. Parks. So I was glad that I noticed what they agreed with and what they saw too. So their feedback was consistent with what I thought. So I'm glad I'm able to pick those things out on my own. But overall, it went well. And I also did my 3 stars and a wish this week. I did it with one of my guitar classes because we were so busy with so much music this week with our choir classes. I only did 3 stars and a wish with one of my guitar classes. And the feedback that I got from that, I was afraid that my pacing was maybe too slow sometimes for the students and such, but what I got from my feedback was that the students like the pace, and I think I'm realizing that they like the pace because we are doing so much with them right now. We're introducing them to music, to notation, to the names of notes and how much they're worth. Excuse me. We are introducing them to tablature, to chords, to strings, guitar parts, just so much stuff at one time. I'm so proud of them for being able to keep up with it, and I'm glad that they are liking the pace. The main wish that I got back was just that I needed to sing louder, especially when I'm singing with the guitar. So I'm glad they said that. I felt that I wasn't singing as loud, so I'm glad I got that back from them. I also noticed on a video that I took of me teaching that guitar class that I wasn't loud enough, or I was not as loud as I thought I was when I was singing with the guitar. So I'm glad I saw that in the video and that the students thought so too, so I can work on that. Another thing was that I think the students are a little overwhelmed with all of the stuff that in the guitar classes that we're giving them. Like I said, the pacing they said was fine, but I think they would rather, instead of jump all around all the time is maybe focus a little more on one activity at a time, like tablature for half a class period and then just chords or singing for half a class period. So that's something I can talk to my cooperating teacher about. It's not something that I thought would be very good for them because I think they need to move on to different activities and have a lot of activities in one class. But I also don't want to make sure that they're not grasping those activities as we go over them in class, if we're doing them in short segments. So, it gave me some things to think about, and I'm glad I got the feedback from them. I'll do the 3 stars and a wish with some of my other classes when we get the chance and we're not in crunch time with all this music. Also, my week is not quite up this week. Tomorrow is Saturday, and I have to be at the school at 6 a.m., and I will leave about 8 or 9 p.m. because we have district choir festival, not festival, but district choir in Lynchburg. So it'll be an all-day event, and I'm really excited to go to this, to spend some time with my students outside of class, and just be in a different environment with them. I'm really excited about that. I am happy to be able to go see some good some other professionals in the field, and some very good conductors who will be leading these choirs. So I think all in all, it's going to be a fantastic day tomorrow, so I'm really excited, and I'll let you know how that goes next week or the week after in either my blog or vlog. And it should just be a good experience all around, field trip and traveling and different environment while I'm student teaching. So this is my vlog, and hope you enjoyed.